Barely 2 months after her fairy tale wedding to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle stepped onto the Buckingham Palace balcony for only the second time, and the world expected another picture-perfect royal moment. But instead, what viewers saw that day raised questions that have never fully faded. Because while Meghan stood quietly observing her new royal world, it was Harry who stole attention, and not in the way anyone predicted. During the RAF centenary in July 2018, the balcony was packed with senior royals. William, Catherine, the late Queen. A scene of polished formality. Yet Harry suddenly leaned forward, breaking protocol to call out to his grandmother. Her Majesty actually turned back, smiled, and answered him, a rare break in royal composure. Meghan, standing beside him, dipped her head and softened her smile. But Harry? He flashed an asymmetric, closed-lip grin that experts later described as almost smug. And that small moment was only the beginning. What followed, body language experts say, revealed a dynamic few expected. Instead of helping his new wife settle into one of the most intimidating public stages on earth, Harry began royal-splaining, gesturing at the sky, narrating the flypast, and explaining royal protocol as if Meghan were a nervous student. She listened politely, trying to read the room. But when Harry turned to chat with William and Catherine, Meghan waited, smiling, patient, yet no one brought her into the conversation. A moment so subtle most people missed it, but for Meghan, it may have been her first glimpse of just how hard it would be to find her place. And this wasn't an isolated scene. Just weeks earlier, lip readers caught Harry explaining the trooping the color flyover step by step, the paras, the order of the aircraft, the timing, while Meghan simply nodded, okay. Coming from Hollywood, she had mastered cameras, scripts, press lines. But royal protocol wasn't performance, it was hierarchy. And she was expected to absorb it instantly. Still, nothing compared to what happened on the balcony the following year. Trooping the Color 2019 marked Meghan's final balcony appearance, and it was an uncomfortable one. This time she stood in front of Harry, unable to see his face or rely on his cues. Experts say this positioning alone could make a new royal feel isolated. Cameras then captured the moment she turned slightly toward him, only for Harry to respond sharply, "Turn around." She turned back. Looked again. Harry repeated the instruction, adding a pointed nod. His expression stayed firm, almost detached, as if enforcing protocol rather than supporting her through it. For a woman still navigating an ancient institution under global scrutiny, it was a jarring interaction. And for millions watching, it sparked sympathy because it seemed Meghan had lost the one person who was supposed to guide her. What few realized at the time was that this balcony would be her last. Within a year, the Sussexes stepped down as working royals, a break so dramatic it earned its own headline, Megxit. When the Queen celebrated her Platinum Jubilee in 2022, only working royals were invited onto the balcony. Meghan and Harry watched from elsewhere, their absence speaking louder than any statement. Royal experts later said the Queen adored her grandson, but she also understood that the couple could be unpredictable. Limiting the balcony to senior working royals was both tradition and damage control. A clear declaration of where Meghan and Harry stood in the monarchy's future, beloved family, but outsiders nonetheless. Looking back, those early balcony moments feel different now, almost like signals. Meghan waiting to be welcomed into a conversation that never opened. Harry trying to guide her yet slipping into tension instead of support. Two people caught between love, duty, and a world with rules they could not reshape. And perhaps the most striking image is Meghan's expression in those quiet seconds, smiling, gracious, hopeful, as she tried to step into a centuries-old role that never truly made space for her.